Hello friends, myself Mr. B.V.Nale, and today we are going to discuss the chapter similarity in 10th standard. Before this, we will revise some concepts which we studied in the previous standard. What is the meaning of two triangles are similar and how to denote this by using which notation, which symbol first we recall. Suppose triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, then how to write this? We can write this triangle ABC, here triangle PQR, and in between this is this symbol. This symbol is the notation for similar triangle. Okay, we will revise the first point. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, if triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, then AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. And second point, angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R. We can also give the symbol of congruent sign here, means these measures are same, it indicates that they are also congruent. In short, what is given there? When two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, means same proportion. Also, their corresponding angles are equal. How to recall this in another way? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. We can simply remember this is a correspondence. We can write the name of triangle, any triangle, in 6 ways. For example, here triangle ABC, we can write triangle ACB. Starting from B, another 2 ways are there. Triangle BAC, triangle BCA. Similarly, from point C, starting with the vertex C, we can write CAB, and also we can write triangle CBA. Means we can write the name of any triangle in 6 ways, out of which one correspondence, these two triangles are similar, we'll discuss in detail further. Now only remember this, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, then their corresponding sides are in the proportional, means same proportion, and their corresponding angles are equal measure, same measure, means they are congruent. How to remember this? Here name of the first triangle is ABC, second triangle is PQR. Their corresponding sides in the same proportion, means we can discuss the first second means AB upon PQ, second third BC upon QR, and finally first third means AC upon PR. These are their corresponding sides. The ratio of their corresponding side is same, means they are in the same proportion. Their corresponding angles are equal, their corresponding angles are congruent, meaning the same measure. Angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, angle C congruent to angle R, or we can give the simply equality sign, no problem. First angle congruent to first angle, second angle congruent to second angle, third angle congruent to third angle. If you focus on the side of similarity, the left side there is a name of one triangle, right side there is a name of another triangle. Once again we will recall their corresponding sides in proportional means what? Pahli dusri, dusri tisri, pahli tisri, means first second AB, here also first second PQ. We want to write the ratio, that's why we can write AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. In simply remember this, first second upon first second, second third upon second third, first third upon first third. And what is the another? Their corresponding angles are congruent. First angle congruent to first angle, second angle congruent to second angle, third angle congruent to third angle. This sequence is important. Then we will, what is the meaning of proportional? What is the meaning of ratios? We studied in 9th standard, one chapter, ratios and proportional. If two numbers A and B, if two numbers A and B are in the ratio m upon n, it is also written as, another way, it is also written as m is to n. This is called proportional. Means two numbers A and B are in the ratio m is to n, that is, they are in the proportion m is to n. This is the notation of ratio and this is the notation of proportion. Both meaning of both is the same, no problem. Okay, now we are going to discuss the next point of the story. Very basic formula. Area of triangle. You studied this from your childhood also. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. What is important? There are three types of triangles according to their angles. First, acute angle triangle. Second, right angle triangle. And third, obtuse angle triangle. What is the meaning of acute angle triangle? All three angles of triangle is less than 90 degree, then this type of triangle is called as, is known as, is defined as, is said to be acute angle. Second, right angle means one angle is a 90 degree, then this is called right angle. Obtuse angle, what is the meaning of obtuse angle? In the triangle, if the one angle is greater than 90 degree, then this triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. This is according to their angles, measure of their angles. But why this is less than 90, all the angles? One angle is 90, only one angle is why greater than 90? Because in 9th standard we will discuss one theorem. Page number 18. What is this theorem? The sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. That's why if one angle is greater than 90, definitely other two angles are less than 90. Here in the right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree. Therefore, the remaining two angles are also less than 90 degree. And here all three angles are 90 degree. According to sides, there are three types of triangles. First one is a equilateral triangle. Means all sides are equal. Second thing is isosceles triangle. At least two sides are equal or two sides are equal. And third one is a scalene triangle. But now we are interested to only discuss this. Acute angle means all the angles less than 90 degree. Right angle, the measure of the one angle is 90 degree. Obtuse angle, the measure of the one angle is greater than 90 degree. Then what is the formula for area of triangle? This is the very basic thing and basic concept. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. To discuss this topic, सबसे पहले आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कौन किसका बेस है और उसके कौन सी हाइट है. What is the relation between base and height? They are always perpendicular to each other whenever we are going to discuss. First of all, here what is the base and what is the height we will discuss. Their corresponding heights. What is the meaning of corresponding? Each triangle has three sides, means we can take any side as a base, then from opposite vertex there is a corresponding height. इथे तुम्हाला समजलं पाहिजे की कोण बेस आहे आणि त्याची corresponding height कोणती आहे. बघूया आपण. Now just recall this acute angle triangle. Name of this acute angle triangle is triangle ABC. Focus here. In triangle ABC, first is base, second is height. If we choose BC is the base, if BC is the base, what is the name of the triangle? ABC. Then which vertex is opposite to BC? जर आपण BC बेस चॉईस केला तर BC च्या अपोजिट कुठला वर्टेक्स है? A. A मधून BC वरती परपेंडिकुलर टाका. मीन्स अगर आपने BC बेस चॉइस किया तो उसके अगेंस्ट वर्टेक्स A है तो A से परपेंडिकुलर होना चाहिए, वो इसकी हाइट है. Now in short recall, first when BC is the base, height is the AD. Second, if you take AC is the base, then height is B. Third, AB is the base, then height is CF. Means when we choose the base BC, height is AD. When base is AC, height is B. When base is AB, height is CF. Now we are going to discuss in the second point, second triangle. Look at this. What is the name of the triangle? LMN. LMN is the name of the triangle. In this, one angle is 90 degree. That's why it is called right angle triangle. And the right angle triangle, the side opposite to 90 degree, is known as a hypotenuse. Okay. Here we draw 3. Here only one height is there. We are able to see. Here one is inside the triangle and other two are outside the triangle. We'll discuss this. Now here if you take ln is the base, then height is obviously from m. ln base है तो उसका height हो गया mk. If mn is the base, then height is ln. If ln is the base, then height is nm. Similarly for this obtuse angle triangle, what is the name of this triangle? XYZ. If YZ is the base, then where is the height? Some student says XY is the height, but no, XY is not a height. XY उसका height नहीं हो सकता. XY त्याची height असणार नहीं, because angle XYZ is greater than 90 degree. It is obtuse angle triangle. What is the relation between base and height? They are always perpendicular to each other. When they meet each other, there is an angle of 90 degree. Then what happen? We want to form if YZ is the base, we select the vertex X. Then we want to draw the perpendicular from the point X to the YZ. आपको point X से YZ को perpendicular draw करना पड़ेगा. म्हणजे या YZ वरती X मधून perpendicular काढावं लागेल. So that we have to extend YZ in this way. Then what happened? X P is perpendicular to YZ, but base is only YZ because the triangle is up to this. Means YZ is the base, and we want to draw the height outside the triangle, which is XP. Similarly, if you take XY is the base, what happened? XY is the base. What is the remaining letter? Z is the remaining letter, and height must from the point Z. Then if you draw the perpendicular from Z, then we want to draw the perpendicular in which go outside the triangle. Means ZR is the height of that. Means when XY is the base, ZR is the height. म्हणजे जेव्हा XY हा base असेल तेव्हा ZR ही त्याची height असेल. And the remaining part, which base is remaining? XY is over, YZ is over. Now we are going to start which base? XZ. If you take XZ is the base, then height coming from which point? Must be Y. Then draw from point Y perpendicular to XZ. Means the name of this foot of perpendicular is, if you given Q, then YQ is perpendicular to XZ. Means there are 3 bases and 3 heights for each and every triangle. We will discuss. But if you look at this, all 3 heights are inside the triangle. Only one height we can see. Here 1 is inside and 2 is outside. Because 3 bases are there, 3 heights. Means for acute angle triangle, all the heights lies inside the triangle. For right angle triangle, one height means height from the one vertex is inside the triangles, and another 2 vertex are coincide to their perpendicular sides. Here also 3 heights from 3 vertex, but these are coincide with the perpendicular side. In obtuse angle triangle, one is inside the triangle and remaining 2 are outside the triangle. जर acute angle triangle असेल तर acute angle triangle मध्ये प्रत्येक वर्टेक्स मधून आपण जी हाईट ड्रॉ करणार आहोत ती इनसाइड द ट्रायंगल म्हणजे ट्रायंगलच्या आतमध्ये असेल. राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल असेल तर एक तुम्हाला आतमध्ये दिसेल आणि बाकीच्या ज्या दोन आहेत रिमेनिंग टू आहेत दे आर कोइन्साइड्स विथ द परपेंडिक्युलर sides which come from a right angle. And in obtuse angle what happen? एक तुम्हाला आतमध्ये दिसेल आणि दोन बाहेर असतील. मतलब इन एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल ऑल तीनों जो हाइट्स है वो ट्रायंगल के अंदर आएगा. राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल एक अंदर आएगा, दो उस पे मीन्स coincide with their perpendicular, coincide with the where coincides the sides which makes an angle of 90 degree. And third case one is inside the triangle, एक ट्रायंगल के अंदर रहेगा तो बाहर, तो यहाँ पे बेस और उसका हाइट लिखा है. Similar way you can draw the triangles by changing the names to try to write its base and heights. Then what is the area of triangle ABC? First of all recall the formula. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Area of triangle चा फॉर्म्युला काय आहे तो बघूयात. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Then from this area of triangle ABC is equal to half into BC into AD. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into AC into BE. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into AB into CF. Means when we take the base BC, its height must be AD, not B. That is important. जिसका जो बेस लिया है उसकी हाइट होनी चाहिए, इसको बोलते हैं करस्पॉन्डिंग. व्हॉट इज मिनिंग ऑफ करस्पॉन्डिंग? ज्याचा बेस घेतला त्याच साईडवरती असणारी हाइट म्हणजे अपोजिट व्हर्टेक्स मधून घ्यायला पाहिजे. बघूया आता. एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल इज इक्वल टू हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट. एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल LMN इज इक्वल टू हाफ इंटू LN इंटू MK. Another way, area of triangle LMN is equal to half into MN into LM. Then area of triangle LMN is equal to half into LM into NM. Proceed to the remaining triangle. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Area of triangle XYZ is equal to half into YZ into XP. Area of triangle XYZ is equal to half into XZ into YQ. Area of triangle XYZ is equal to half into XY into ZR. Means we can find the half into base into height this way. Area of any triangle in three ways by taking three different base and their different height. Area must be same. Another ways are there for area of equilateral triangle, root 3/4 into side square. Another heroine's formula is also there, but we will only discuss about half into base into height. Means what is important? Base, then their corresponding height. जिसका बेस लिया है उसका ही हाइट होना चाहिए. This is the another concept. Then now we are going to discuss the point. Let's suppose there are two triangles. First triangle, second triangle. Then area, base and height. Generally area is denoted by the letter A, base is denoted by the letter B and heights is denoted by the letter H. Base साठी आपण B लेटर वापरणार आहोत, height साठी H आणि area साठी A. आता इकडे मी सिंपली चार्ट बनवलेला आहे. फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल एरिया A1, base B1, height H1. Second triangle area A2, base B2, height H2. What is important? Area of the first triangle A1, base of the first triangle B1, height of the first triangle H1. Area of the second triangle A2, base of the second triangle B2, height of the second triangle H2. We can draw the simply chart, or you can write this another ways in different words. Let A1, B1, H1 are the area, base and height of the first triangle. Similarly A2, B2 and H2 are area, base and height of the second triangle respectively. Okay, focus here. What is the formula of area of triangle? In Penn Standard, page number 1, the formula is written as area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Then what is the area of the first triangle? A1 is equal to half into B1 into H1. Similarly, what is the area of the second triangle? A2 is equal to half into B2 into H2. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Then what is the A1? A1 is equal to half into B1 into H1. Similarly, what is about A2? A2 is equal to half into B2 into H2. Then if you divide A1 by A2, divide means ratio. Another meaning of this in proportional means A1 upon A2, A1 ratio A2 is equal to, what is the formula for A1? Half into base B1 height H1. In denominator A2 right here, half into base B2 height H2. What happened? Half getting cancelled by the basic operations. Means A1 upon A2 is equal to half into B1 into H2 upon half into B2 into H2. When half getting cancelled, what is remaining? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. This is the first property of areas of two triangles. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. We can write this in our textbook page number 2. How to read this? What is the meaning of this symbol? Ratio. The ratios of areas of two triangles. The ratios of areas of two triangles is equal to product of, how to read this? Once again recall, the ratios of areas of two triangles is equal to, once again the ratio. The ratios of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their base and corresponding heights. What is the property? Say me. Do try to continue with me. The ratios of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their base and corresponding heights. In simply, you can remember also this. Another, if you modify this, if B1 equal to B2, what is the meaning of B1? Base of the first triangle. B2, base of the second triangle. In short, if triangles, their bases are equal or bases are common or bases are same, you can use the equal. When base of two triangles are equal, then what happened? A1 upon A2, same property is repeated. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2 because half is already cancelled. Now what happened? B1 is equal to B2. If the value of B1 is 10, then B2 is also 10. Then 10 getting cancelled. Means the value of B1 and B2 is same. Just we take the example 10. It's any value, no problem. That's why what happened? B1 getting cancelled because they are equal. Then what is remaining? H1 and H2. Then we can write this A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2 when B1 equal to B2. If B1 equal to B2, then how to recall this? The ratios of areas of two triangles. The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal bases. Once again, the ratios of areas of two triangles with equal bases is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Corresponding word is important. Underline in your textbook, page number 2, page number 2, 3. There are properties are given, all these three properties. Also page number 4, remember this, there is properties. Okay, bases are equal, corresponding heights. Two words are important. When the bases are equal, take only the ratio of their corresponding sides. And how to recall this? The ratios of areas of two triangles with the equal bases is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Okay. Similarly, we proceed to the next. Here we discuss when bases are equal, then what happens. Now we are going to discuss when heights are equal, then what happens. Same concept is there. Means if H1 equal to H2, it indicates that the height of two triangles are equal, then what happens? A1 upon A2 equal to B1 into H1, B2 into H2. Because I have cancelled property, this property. Also H1 equal to H2. Means same value. H1, H2 is getting cancelled. Only remaining B1 and B2. Means it becomes, if H1 equal to H2, then A1 upon A2 equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Meaning of this, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. Clear? Then how to recall this? The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal heights. The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal heights is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Okay. The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal heights is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Corresponding word is important. Then finally, next property. If B1 equal to B2 and H1 equal to H2, what is the meaning of this? If B1 equal to B2 and H1 equal to H2, what is the meaning of this? Their bases are same as well as their heights are also same. Means if B1 equal to B2 and H1 equal to H2, then what happened? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Actually formula is what? Half into base into height. Only base in height is written there. Where is the half? Half is already cancelled. But B1 and B2 have the same value. That's why we can cancel the B1 and B2. Similarly, H1 and H2 have the same value. We can cancel the H1 and H2. What is remaining? If we divide the any number by the same number, then what happens? Answer is 1. Means A1 upon A2 is equal to 1 upon 1. Means B1 equal to B2 and H1 equal to H2. What is the meaning of this? This is the therefore sign. This is the since, means because sign. The ratios of areas of two triangles. The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal bases and equal heights are equal in areas. Means the ratios of areas of two triangles, with equal base and equal heights are equal. What is another meaning of this? The ratio of areas of two triangles is 1:1. They are equal means what is about the ratio is important. 1:1. Then how to recall this? The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal bases and equal heights is 1:1. Okay, how to read this? The ratios of areas of two triangles with equal base and equal heights is 1:1. The ratio is 1, means it's proportional to 1:1. If you do the cross multiplication, then what happens? A1 equal to A2. When their bases are equal and heights are equal, if their bases are equal and heights are equal, means in simply, if we are going to find the areas of two triangles having equal base and equal heights, what happens? Their areas must be same. In simply, we will recall this. First, any two triangles, the ratio of their areas is equal to product of base and height, product of base and height. Second thing, when base is same, corresponding heights. Third, when heights are same, corresponding bases. If both are same, then what happens? Ratio is 1:1, areas are equal. Now we want to simply remember this 1, 2, 3, 4 and this 5. Properties, 4 properties are there in formula of area of triangle. 5 points.